This thing shattered my ass in the best way an ass can get shattered. Y'all, I'm gonna give it to you straight. This video is gonna suck. My reviews always suck. But they hella suck when the books are shit your pants amazing. Plus, I mean, it's kinda hard to get fangirl silly over darker stories. So FYI, trigger warning for violence against women and sexual assault. Feel free to skedaddle if that is gonna, bother you. Totally understandable. Now, y'all know I am a big baby who can't handle dark shit. You know it. It's like fact ingrained on my soul. But Miss Anders is a badass with a laptop, because she made dark shit fun. Our girl Uma is on the run from her abusive ex. This boy makes Trump look like a frickin' cherub. He that evil. She goes to a small Virginian town to be the live-in caretaker of a grumpy old lady. But Uma's really there to get public service tattoo removal from a local doctor. Gal's gonna GTFO the second those abusive words her ex put on her body are gone. Her past and her skin means no getting close to the big bearded mountain man next door. Uma is so wrecked by the ugly words on her body, she can't even shower with the lights on. Her demons are real, and they're heartbreaking. At those moments, the fear of what lay outside was nothing compared to the torture within her own brain. She wasn't convinced that she'd ever feel true freedom again. And then the never-ending debate, to sleep or not to sleep. Sleeping meant dreaming. But staying awake meant dwelling on a dire past, a pathetic present, and a hopeless future. Excuse me, I need to go cry now. Yes, Uma's evil ex damaged her, but she is tough as Teflon. Chick don't break. And part of not breaking includes playing keep away from the hot neighbor dude. Ivan's the local good boy with a bad record. The sweetie's got baggage because his card of gold put him in jail. His baggage? Dyslexia, a protective temper, and even body image issues. That last one's a little bit subtle, but it's there. If a man calls himself ugly more than once, that's called body issues. And I loved it. I'm so tired of women being the only ones that struggle with their self-image. Because guess what? We're all human and we all think we're ugly. But y'all, this boy is smitten with our girl from jump. His first take on Uma is that she's an interesting mix of help me and fuck off. From then on, I was in love with both them dorks. Uma got me because of her strength and her spirit, while Ivan got me because, well, he's Ivan. The man snatched my heart for a million reasons. I'll let you guess reason number one. I don't know what happened with the asshole you're running from, Uma, but I can tell it wasn't good. I know I'm big and ugly, but I don't hurt women. Ever. I've been stupid as hell all my life, but never with a woman. Never. I am in a glass case of emotion, and I can't escape. That frickity-frick-feel-tastic man bitted me. Under Her Skin is all about Uma retaking ownership over her body. And Gal does that by boinking Ivan. Now, before you eye roll, no. Ivan's magic wand don't fix Uma. Neither his mighty peen nor her 10,000 orgasms release Uma from her fear or her insecurities. Nope. It's the control Uma has during sex. She takes power that Ivan gives her. That's good writing. And if BDSM ain't your thing, no worries. That's not really the kind of control I mean. Though, yeah, there is a mutually blindfolded sex scene. But it serves the plot and the characters, I promise. And it's also really freaking hot. Uma can't bear to look at her skin, nor have Ivan see it either. So yay, sight deprivation. But overall, their sexual dynamics are less whips and chains and more Uma making the rules. Oh, and dialogue. Lots and lots and lots of dialogue. Our OTP's bed talk ain't just healthy, it's panties melting hot. Some of the instructions that Uma gives Ivan, Holy damn, you talk about ovary exploding. And equally as that, Ivan calling Uma bossy and meaning it as a sexy compliment. You do not understand the levels of fangirling that I fangirled in that moment. So yeah, sex heals Uma, but it's not the sex itself. It's the consent and her control. Uma gets panicky. Ivan backs off. She apologizes. He insists that she has nothing to apologize for. He never pushes, never angers, and repeatedly, verbally, out loud asks for consent. Will you stop if I ask you to? I'll do anything you ask me. Anything. Always. Oh, praise you, Andrea. I just looked down and that ain't her name. Andrea. I swear to God, Miss Anders, I know your name. I'm just a dumbass. These two make out and like hump twice, and even then, Ivan consistently asks for permission to kiss Uma. Pardon me, I got a fangirl. This is how you do sexual healing right. What's more, this sexual healing ain't just sexy, it's realistic. Ivan not only requests and insists Uma's dominance in bed, he actively asks her to masturbate. I am so here for the celebration of female pleasure. Yup. Our heroine spells out her body's sexual needs. Do you understand how rare that is in reality or fiction? Doing the penis piston 22 times don't always bring Uma to the water park. So Gal uses her words to say, hey, the clitoris, it exists. But our OTP's bed fun isn't just serious pie. They laugh and they joke. Hair gets trapped and pulled, and the two almost fall off the dang bed. Cute, realistic, inelegant choreography is my jam. And the cute reality don't quit there. Because guys, this paragraph exists. Gently, very gently, he slid his fingertips underneath, up above her socks to her skin. Gently, so gently, almost like air, the way he'd touch a fawn or a barn kitten, he stroked her there. Not even stroking really, more just a soft settling. But it was enough. She was what he wanted. Not smooth, but stubbled over with lady hairs, a texture more feminine than anything he could imagine. Yes! Women have body hair that's not inherently gross! Now do you understand why I love this book so goddamn much? But with all this emphasis on sex, you're probably thinking Under Her Skin is an erotica. And yes, no. The book has the heat levels of an erotica, but with the emotional gut punch of a romance. Sure, sex is crucial because through it, Uma can see that she is more than her past. But sex ain't the book's climax. Why do I have the immaturity of a 5-year-old boy? Basically what I'm saying is that third arc, holy damn. A grumpy granny gets turned into a badass, and that's when this book went from crack to art. Now, Under Her Skin ain't perfect, I gotta say it. For one, I kinda wish we got more time inside Ivan's head. And two, I wish that professional counseling had been a part of Uma's journey to healing. Her transition from victim to survivor was well written, but therapy is not a 4-letter word, people. And thirdly, I have to admit the insta-trust between Ivan and Uma was a bit fast, quick, sudden. I don't know the adjective. I ain't the writer. However, it turns out that this is Anders' first book. And if those are the only 2 criticisms I got against it, then hot damn. Okay, obviously I can't count because there was a 3rd criticism in there. 3 criticisms, but still. But guys, those are some pretty small potato grumps for how good this book is. The story is completely internally driven with dynamic, complex characters. Its emphasis on female pleasure, consent, the journey of personal healing were all fantastic. What's more, the book took a pretty dark subject matter and made it a fun, non-torturous read. Yes, Under Her Skin is about abuse and survival, but it had moments of levity. Real lol moments. This place is great though. Really great. Ivan nodded. Uma nodded. It was like a fucking bobblehead convention. I have so many fangirl feels for this novel. I mean, Adriana made the phrase premeditated sex with intent to shag a thing. Like, how you not gonna read this book after hearing that? You ain't gonna resist, you gonna read it. Blaspheme not against our goddess Anders. Y'all, I swear to God, I just skimmed the surface of how amazing this book is. Also, I'll never be able to read the phrase, come here, without instantly having a heart orgasm. If you read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. Adriana, that's her name, you dumbass. Adriana Anders. Holy shit, woman, I'm a fangirl of you for life now. To put it in perspective, guys, I finished this book 4 days ago, and I'm filming it now. I have a deep backlog of scripts, and I had so many feels, this one jumped the line. Fair warning, guys, also I am sitting in a chair for the first time in these videos, so my camera probably went out of focus even more so than it normally does. I'm sorry! One of these days I'll be able to make a whole video without apologizing. One day!